Hey everybody, thanks for watching. This is Let's Talk Japan. My name's Dan Bradley and I'm living in Japan, and today I'll be talking about xenophobia, which was discussed in the news this last month about its relationship with Japan and immigration. So I have 5 minutes to talk, so I'll be talking about this subject. I'm not a professional on this subject, but I will be giving my opinion. If you agree with it, that's fine. If you disagree with it, well, that's even better. So I'm going to take off my glasses because I've noticed that my screen is lit. So there we go. All right. So hi. All right. So xenophobia, it's hatred towards foreigners. In my 18 years here in Japan, I have uh, been the victim of xenophobia multiple times. And there's nothing that the embassy can do about it for you if you feel that you are a victim of racism here in Japan. There are multiple cases and stories online, and stories that you can hear from veteran people who just tell you that the system itself that's in place won't work, and there's nothing you can do about it. And that is absolutely true. You can send reports to the United States Embassy or your embassy and file and lodge complaints on behalf of yourself. But if you don't go to the Japanese police, they won't do anything. And I say they as in like the embassy won't do anything. Uh, but at the same time, the United States Embassy knows that xenophobia or xenophobia, however you say it, um, is very much alive in Japan, and it's very much a part of the cultural, especially at work. There is xenophobia behavior, which I'm taking notice of, and there's a lot of people that are starting to fight back, and a lot of students at universities are starting to realize that xenophobia is one of the reasons why English language is so low in the country, is a huge disadvantage not only to foreigners working in the English industry, but also to the students who, because of these types of fears, will limit their education. And there's so much that goes along with not just the teaching aspect, but living and working in Japan and being the victim of this type of behavior. And if you don't think I'm the right person to listen to on the subject, please find someone who's good on the subject about Japan. I can tell you from my personal experiences that uh, there are people in the workplace, administrators in their positions that just are brutal, especially in the academic industry. Um, they will, they, the administrators will not allow you, the educator, to go beyond a certain level of English language with a classroom because they'll determine that it is too difficult or above their level. The level depends on the TOEIC exam, and critical thinking is lost. So those are in an advanced English class um, are still limited to this is a pen and open your textbooks to page 76. Uh, Instructors are always going to be told by their superiors, you talk too much, you're not doing what the syllabus is saying, as ways to deter the individual from advancing the students any farther. Xenophobia is actually one of the things that I was looking at in my personal research, which I'll be going public with soon, related to the soft power of the academic mafia and how it will continue to be a problem if it is not addressed by the people and, of course, supported by local government and universities themselves to have xenophobic policies in place to protect foreign teachers from and I'm only saying teachers because let's be honest, I'm a teacher or a professor, however you want to look at it. There's actually a lot of people from like Vietnam, Cambodia, and Laos that just get absolutely abused, and they're denied their rights by the companies because of policies that are in place that prevent them from claiming um, unemployment insurance or even filing through the Labor Standards Office. And I know what I'm talking about when I'm dealing with the Labor Standards Office and manipulation of records and denial of service. As my civil lawsuit is continuing in the courts, those things have not been addressed, and they won't be addressed until someone like the President of the United States were to come up and say, okay, we need to change some policies or laws. But that's for a new day. That's 5 minutes of my time. And Emmanuel, if you're listening, start the paperwork, please. Get the ball rolling. Send it to Congress, make some changes, protect the American people in Japan. Thank you.